first. Go on.
Okay, Assalamu alaikum, everybody who's watching. Here we are at the 18th annual Cup of Champions draw. As you can see, this year, the draw's a bit different this year. We haven't got the little balls with numbers on like the FA Cup draw this year. Rizzy's decided to upgrade. You know what I mean?
Taking your advice and
anyway,
Faiz's advice.
took a few quid out of his pocket and he decided to give us a screen and some technology this year. So, Riz, Salam.
Walaikum salam, Jim. Can I just say something before we get going?
Okay.
Apologies to the viewers who thought we were going to start at 1:15. We ran a little bit late. We had a few, we overran in a few things.
Okay. So, this year with the draw, as always, there's 20 entries, there's 19 on the wheel. As we always do, Arch will go automatically into Group 1, or Group A, sorry. Group A, and Group A will mean that it's pitch 1 on the day. Group B, whichever teams get drawn into that will be pitch 2. Group C will be pitch 3, and Group D will be pitch 4. In the interest of fairness, the first team that gets drawn out will go straight into the group with Arch, so that means that Arch have not missed any teams. It's a fair draw. So if we put Arch into one group and then drew out 3 teams, people have said in the past that Arch have missed 3 big teams. So in the interest of fairness, the first team that gets drawn out is going to be going into Group A with Arch, and then the next team will go into Group B, Group C, Group D will go all the way through. Each team, as it comes off, will get removed off the wheel, go into each group, and then once we fill the groups, that's it. Then what we'll do is Sam in the background will put the groups up and let everybody know. Just to let everybody know, in the top hand corner it says shuffle. Rizzy, give me a number between 1 and 5.
3 is sunnah.
3, okay. Isam, if you could shuffle it for me 3 times, please.
And just before we start, I want to say something to you.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. Okay, you want me to say that now, yeah? So, also, because of the way that we're doing the draw, as Jim just mentioned there, with the first team going into Group 1 with Arch, it will mean that Group 1 will get filled before every other team. Sorry, Group 1 will get filled before every other group. Okay.
Yeah, obviously that's a given because Arch as a host going to Group 1 and another team goes in, so that will be 2, but we'll be filling the groups out, and as we're going through it, we'll be mentioning who's in what group. So, Isam, if you could shuffle
3 times, please, Isam.
Shuffle it 3 times for me. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to spin for the first team. This group will go into the same group we'll go into Group A with Arch.
We need some music for this. No, we don't.
No, we don't. Okay, and that will be the A team. If we remove them,
that's Rana Muhammad Ali's team from Nuneaton. The A team going to Group 1. Guys that we know, well, we know Rana Muhammad Ali very, very well. Ex-Redditch Imam, very good guy.
Okay, now if you spin it again, this will be the first team going into Group B, and that will be Group B and pitch 2.
Yep.
And that will be, I think that is Brothers in Arms. Brothers in Arms.
So it's Shumas Iqbal and the Brothers in Arms lads. Last year's quarter finalists, brilliant team. Just won the Cup in the 11-a-side season as well. Brilliant lads doing amazing things from Birmingham.
Okay, so if we spin it again, this will be the first team into Group C, and that will be pitch 3. And that will be, I'm pretty certain it is. It is Imran and the boys.
Cov Athletic.
Cov Athletic.
Zia's lads, our 2024 champions, and I believe it is now 3 times finalists. Brilliant team from Cov, as everyone knows. So looking forward to welcoming Zia and the boys again.
Okay, so the first team going into Group D, and that will be pitch 4. And that will be. Yes, it will be Pastry House.
So it's Bilal Yafai and his brilliant Pastry House team from Birmingham. I'm sure everyone that's been on Coventry will know where Pastry House is. Okay, amazing food.
So this will be the next team going into Group A, yeah?
Group 1, yeah. Group A.
Group A, which is pitch 1. And that will be Fawzul Zaib and the boys.
Meet our lads again, Worcester, Palestine.
Worcester, Palestine.
Looking forward to hosting Faiz and the guys again. They've been in that pitch with us a few times over the years.
So next team will be Group B, pitch 2. And that will be, I'm pretty certain.
He's just been here. Is it him? Yeah, it is him. So Reeb Khan's Sparkhill United, he's just left us not long back. The brilliant Sparkhill United lads and Reeb and the boys. They know the brothers in arm lads very, very well, so they'll be meeting them again.
The next team, this will be the second team going into Group C, along with Cov Athletic. And that will be...
Is it Loughborough? Yeah.
Yep.
Loughborough Unity, that's Rolf Boy, Johnny and the lads from Loughborough. Another very, very good team. 3-time quarter-finalists over the years. Good to have them back for 2026.
Yep, we've got to spin it again. This will be the second team into Group D, pitch 4 with Pastry House. And that will be...
Oh, okay. Ends Elite, yeah.
Yep.
This is Mohammed Kasib and the boys from Ends Elite from Birmingham. Very, very talented outfit. So very good opening 2 teams in that last group there.
Okay, back to Group A now. And that will be... Oh, okay. And that is Ghazi FC. They will go into Group A with Arch, A-Team and Worcester Palestine.
Brilliant. So that's Athletic Midlands is a new name. Ghazi FC, Sard and the boys running that team this year. So
Okay.
amazing.
Third team into Group B with Brother in Arms and Spark Hill will be... Yep, Worcester All Stars.
Mahmoud Rahman and the Worcester All Stars lads, our 2010 champions. So if they do progress, potentially they could meet Worcester Palestine.
Yep. Next team into Group C, third team into Group C, along with Loughborough Unity and Cov Athletic, will be... And they are Elmhurst Ballers.
Elmhurst Ballers. Manib Raj and the lads from Aylesbury / Chesham. Looking forward to hosting the lads. Brilliant guys, brilliant team from what we know, what we hear. So amazing to have these lads involved.
Okay, next team into Group D with Ends Elite and Pastry House will be...
Palestina, yeah, brilliant. Again, another Birmingham outfit. The Hall Green lads / Palestino. Z-Khan and the boys, our 2017 champions. Well, looking forward to welcoming those lads again. Amazing lads.
So back to Group A. And it's going to be...
Finbar.
Finbar.
Brilliant. That's Abdurrahman Vanya and the boys from Cov. Finbar FC, Sully Vanya's lads.
Okay, just to stop there, just to let everybody know now, that completes Group A.
Yeah, the team's gone in.
So this completes Group A because obviously with the first 2 teams, Arch go into Group A as the host, and then we drew out from the very first team into Group A. So that completes Group A now. That's Arch, A-Team, Worcester Palestine, Ghazi FC and Finbar FC. Next, it will be BCD, Group BCD, BCD again to complete the draw. So the next team to go out will be in Group B, pitch 2. And that's going to be...
Eminent, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, Eminent FC, brilliant young lads. Aman and the guys from Cov, another brilliant outfit. Looking forward to hosting those lads as well. Doing really well on the 5 scene.
This is the next team that will go into Group C. And that's going to be...
Okay, brilliant. Is it? Oh, Black Flag Warriors, yeah. Okay, amazing. So it's Black Flag Warriors, Mohammed Amin, the guys from Manchester, first time entrance. Looking forward to hosting the lads from Manchester.
And this is going to be the 4th team going into Group D with Pastry House, Ends Elite and Palestina will be... Okay, and that will be AMCI Lions.
That's Omar Hussain and the lovely brothers from AMCI Lions. Excellent young outfit, 2025.
Okay, so this team now will be the last team going into Group B with Brothers in Arms, Spark Hill, Worcester All Stars and Eminent FC. And that will be... Yep.
Kickology, yeah.
Kickology.
Yeah, come up.
Yep,
Kickology. There's Ashton East on the lads we had down in Redditch yesterday. Kickology FC going to Group 2.
Okay, and this will be the last team going into Group C. Pitch 3 with Cov Athletic, Loughborough Unity, Elmhurst Ballers and Black Flag Warriors will be Hillside FC.
Hillside FC, so they'll meet their good friends Cov in that group, Hillside FC.
And then the last team, if you remove it, if you could just remove Hillside have gone out now. And the last team is SYG, which will go into Group D, Pitch 4, to complete the group with Pastry House, Ends Elite, Palestina and AMCI Lions.
Brilliant. So, Sam, do you want the list so you can just put it up on the thing? Is that okay? So we'll just put it up on the screen. Whilst Sam's doing that, we'll just go through the format, guys, and just through some key fundamental things. So it's 4 groups of 5. I don't know if you can read this as well, Sam. I've had to rush that because Jimbo's rushed me a little bit there. But if you're stuck on anything, let us know.
Okay, if you move over. If you bring it up on the screen, I'll write out the groups.
Yeah, don't worry. Jimbo, write that. So you'll see on the screen. So guys, you'll see it on the screen in a moment.
I've got
Jimbo's
it
just
here.
sorting that out. So sorry about that, guys. Give us a moment. You might hear some noise in the background. So we've done the group this way around. Obviously, it's live. It's the easier way of doing it. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in. So just to go through the format, guys, it's 4 groups of 5. It's a last 16 stage. So the top 4 from each group will qualify. We'll then have a quarter-final, semi-final, and a final. Obviously, quarter, semis, and finals. We are going to follow the bracket unless otherwise agreed by all captains on the day, which we'll talk to all the captains about as well. Thank you to all 20 entrants. Obviously, it's for Umar Welfare Trust, Gaza Emergency Appeal. We're expecting another excellent tournament full of obviously clean discipline and unity as well. So we just request that all teams please make sure that they know the rules, they know what's expected in terms of standards and discipline. They play for the cause, play fairly. Of course, it is a football competition, so of course we want to see good footballing quality as well. But ultimately, it is about making sure that we raise enough money as possible for a fantastic cause. So whilst we have got the opportunity, I'd also like to thank all of our sponsors over the last 18 years and obviously this year as well. Thank you for all your support. Thank you again to all the team entrants. Thank you to everyone that's been involved in our marketing, our tech, and all the things in the background as well. Things that we don't always see, our volunteers on the day as well. Again, if you are listening, guys, and you're tuning in, we will be selling food and water and drinks and snacks on the day, where everything that's raised will go towards a cause, as it always has done. We're on track to raise at least £5,000. We hope by the end of the tournament it will be closer to £6,000. And your team entry fees, 100% of those team entry fees have gone towards the cause as well. So if you will see the fundraising link as being shared, please do share it amongst your teams. But guys, I can just only say, please make sure that your teams know the rules, the format, and what's expected. Read through the rules. They've been shared with the captains. I will share again. If you've got any questions, please do reach out to me directly. And hopefully you found that draw to be quick and efficient. We've done that just to make sure that obviously it doesn't take too much time, and we're using the technology that's available as well. Massive thanks to Simon Fies for all their support in the background with the tech. Massive thanks to Jim as well, who's just sorting this out. You'll see in a moment that he's going to put the groups up on the screen so people can view their groups as well. So the tournament bracket, as you probably know, so what will happen is Group 1 and Group 2, the top 4 that will qualify, they'll meet each other at the last 16 stage. We'll work that out after. Obviously, it'll be 1v4, 2v3, and vice versa. And then it'll be the same for the other side, 3v4 as well. We have taken feedback on from last year around obviously teams meeting each other in the quarterfinal stage, which is absolutely sometimes it's not something that we can avoid. It's a fair bit of feedback that we've had from a couple of teams, not a huge amount of teams. A couple of teams gave us that feedback. So we will speak to captains on the day, and if we get a unanimous decision, it has to be unanimous, then we'll draw. But I personally, as an organizer, believe that we should stick to the bracket, but I'll give teams the opportunity to have that conversation with me, basically. So in a moment, I think the lads will hopefully put it up on the screen. Here we go. Here's the group draw. Jimbo and the guys have just quickly put that into an Excel sheet for everyone to see. So I'll just
apologise if there's any spelling mistakes on there. I'll just try to tap it up as quick as I can.
He's typed up as quick as possible. Brilliant, Jim. Can I just scroll across for Group 1 there, yeah? So I'll just run this off again, lads. This is what was drawn. Group 1, Arch, our host team, obviously we're already in there. As per normal, they'll have pitch 1. The A team from Nanit and Mulana Muhammad Ali, Faisal Zeb and the Worcester Palestine lads. Sahad / Jed and the boys from Ghazi FC, originally Athletic Midlands. You got Finbar FC, Abdul Rahman Vania. Group 2, Brothers in Arms. Jimbo's just obviously put Bro in Arms, absolutely fine. Sparkle United, Arib Khan's team. Worcester All Stars, Mahmoud Rahman's team. Eminent FC, Ahmad Khan and the boys. Kickology, Ash and Isa. Group 3, Cov Athletic, Loughborough Unity, Elmhurst Ballers, Black Flag Warriors, Hillside FC. And Group 4, Pastry House, Ensley, Palestino, AMCI Lions and SYG. So that'll be it. Group 1, pitch 1. Group 2, pitch 2. Group 3, pitch 3. Group 4, pitch 4. And then, as I said, last 16, quarter-final, semi-final, and then final, lads. Jim, anything you want to add to that?
No, that's brilliant. It looks like, hopefully, inshallah, be a great day as always.
Inshallah. Thank you for all your support and all your help as well. Guys, if you've got any feedback or any sort of questions, obviously drop it in the managers/captains group, which you're in with me, or feel free to obviously message me personally as well. Thank you for those teams tuning in. Apologies, as I said, we were a couple of minutes late. We did run our final episode of the build-up with the brilliant Arib Khan, which ran over slightly, and obviously we've delayed him for his football as well. Sorry, Arib. Hopefully he got there in time. Thank you to Faiz and Assam for all your help, gents. Not just today, in all the previous episodes as well, all your time. Very, very grateful as always. Massive shout out to Afisa for all his marketing support and all his support with the posters. And of course, all of our team, organising team and the volunteers in the background who obviously have dedicated so much time to this. Lads, I'll just finally say before we wrap up, please lads, do as much as you can to raise as much as you can. Your contributions, your fees, they make a massive difference. This year could very likely be our last year. We want to end it on a good note. It's always been associated with fair discipline, good quality football, unity. We want to keep that going, but we want to raise as much as we can. And if we are going to end it, it'd be brilliant to end it knowing that we've raised more than we've ever raised previously. The tournament on its own has raised and a single tournament, the highest amount it's raised is 6,700, around there. Of course, if we can exceed that this year, then that'll be absolutely amazing. And while I've got the opportunity, thank you to all the teams, past and present, that have participated in this event for 18 years. We don't know how long we can continue it for. It does get harder every year. So we are very, very grateful to each and every team for your entry. Jim?
No, perfect. Thank you. And everybody joined in. Inshallah, may the best team win.
Inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
There you go.